You know, actually, this all started when I was a senior dental student, and someone from Calvary Presbyterian Church called up Dr. Mark Carpenter in Redlands and said, you know, we have just a huge need for dental services for the homeless in Riverside. And Mark had too much going on, so he called me. I was just getting ready to graduate dental school, and he said, hey, why don't you know, this would be a really good opportunity for you to get something going for the homeless. And I thought, well, I got a lot going on right now, but I went and I met with the church, and I'm Presbyterian. It was a Presbyterian church, and they said, I fell in love with the church and the pastor and everyone there, and I joined the faculty at Loma, and then it turned into, like, the first project I did was set up this clinic, and now we've got, apparently we have a big following of homeless.
My career, I was a professional fighter. I was the number 10 light heavyweight in the United States at one time, 30 years ago. I won some and I lost some, but right now I train fighters now. And I just been a little under now, you know, lately. And so that tooth didn't want to come out, but it was giving me all kinds of trouble. Yeah, it was just no hope, you know. And it's just like a miracle to me, you know. Almost like Moses parting the sea.
I've been homeless for 7 years. Pretty much staying in Fairmont Park and in the river bottom. You know, I've had 2 heart attacks, and several broken bones. You know, it's a hard life being homeless, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Last night, I have bad teeth anyway. I walked halfway through my denture work 7 years ago, but now I'm getting some major infections going on, and it kicked up last night. So I'm just here for some pain relief and maybe some antibiotics. Yeah.
Well, Debbie, I had Aaron get you fixed up with some medications,
okay.
So we'll get your infection all cleared up. This is the antibiotic that'll help clear up the infection.
Wonderful.
And then Aaron's also giving you some pain medications that'll help with the pain.
Yeah.
The antibiotic, take this 3 times a day until it's all gone.
Okay.
And then this one you can take every 6 hours as you need it for pain.
Yeah.
And we gave you a couple extra in case you ever have a headache or something.
Yeah,
You're
wonderful.
all set up.
That's always good to have.
All right.
All right.
So you're all set.
I appreciate your help.
And there's that card back. So
yeah.
we did, and you're all set. So
Wonderful.
See you in about 2.5 weeks.
It's a great thing they got going on here. Very much appreciative.
My choice of drugs was marijuana and methamphetamine, and then, you know, I got pregnant. I stopped when I got pregnant with him, which was at a young age, at 17. And then after I had him and stuff, I had bad friends and stuff and going to parties, and so I started back going again, and I was leaving my son alone with my sister and stuff, and she's pregnant too, and I know that she couldn't handle it, and then I was willing to change my ways, so I decided to get into a program to change my ways, and I'm trying to stay clean and sober and go to school too. So, man, the hardest part is, you know, I've been doing drugs for like years, so the hardest part is the temptation to go back. But then I look at my son, I knew that I shouldn't be doing that. So it's like really, really hard. Every day when I wake up, I want to, you know, do it because I'm so used to it, but I'm still trying to kick the habit. So as soon as I finish rehab, I'm going to go to a sober living home, and then after that, I'm going to start enrolling in school. Yeah, I had been to the dentist. I had went like last year, and I had got a filling, and of course my filling came out again, so I had to get it refilled and stuff. And my son, he went to the dentist too, and I already know like he needs caps, so he's gonna get some caps soon.
Overall, in the past about 1.5 years that we've been doing it, we've treated almost 200 patients. The patients who come back, and I run into the homeless on the street in Riverside, they never ask me for money because they'll go, hey doc, how's it going? And they want to talk with me rather than ask me for money, so it's pretty cool.